listening to the retirement architect, David Reyes. Our program is designed to not only provide insight, but to educate and to give you the tools you need to help you design and build a rock-solid retirement.
Hope your Sunday morning's going well. I'm the retirement architect, David Reyes. So let's continue our talk on this whole bubble talk, because I get so many clients that ask me about, David, is the market at all-time highs? Should I be concerned? Are we in a bubble? Is it going to be another 30-50% correction? And, I can tell you that unfortunately there's lots of things that are not lined up in our favor. A couple, we've had 5 years of a bull market. We've only had 5 other times that happened, and only one other time that extended past 5 years. That was in the 90s. Most of these bull markets that have lasted 5 years tend to end in bear markets or at least 20% corrections. We're also up against, which you don't hear a lot about, and I'm a student of what's called the Stock Trader's Almanac, basically the history of the stock market. So that's kind of one of my what I do in my spare time. But kind of being a geek, I actually study markets histories of the last 100 years. And I can tell you there's a thing called midterm elections. And midterm elections, which we're in right now, historically have had a 17% drawdown. So you have a couple of 3 things going against you. Midterm elections, historically, basically markets will go down up until and through midterm elections, and I explain the reason why is that when politicians are talking, markets fall, and so you'll see a lot of politicking going on. Number 2, you have tapering happening, which Janet Yellen is now removing the proverbial easy money punch bowl. And you have the bull market where we're at, and we're at some kind of historic highs and some other numbers that we're approaching that are really 100-year highs. So it's not a time to be super aggressive. So when I talk about kind of winning by losing and protecting what we have, it doesn't mean we put our money in the mattress and we don't make money. I mean, you're going to live 20, 30, 40 years into retirement. You have a 50% chance of one or both of you living to age 90. So believe me, doing retirement planning for 20 years, my clients have all had very successful retirements that have exceeded their expectations. And I got to make sure not only your money is protected, but is growing. And that's the secret. And so people don't realize, I'm going to throw out a statistic to you that I talk about when I do lectures and other speaking and in books I've written, articles I talk about, and it's an actual statistical fact. If you only get 30% of the upside of the stock market and you had no drawdowns or no negative years. So let me give you an example. Let's use last year. Stock market was up over 30%. Let's say you got 10. Okay, that's 30%. Let's say the market was up 20%, you get 6. But the market's down 20, you get 0. The market's up 10, you get 3. Again, 30%. Market's down 50, you get 0. Guess what? You repeat that process over time, you outperform the market. So what's more important is my question to you. Focusing on eking out every percentage point or protecting capital first and participating in markets, getting a piece of the market, but protecting the downside. And there's strategies to do that we implement all the time for clients. There are core strategies. Okay. And that's why people hire us. So if you have interest in these type of risk management strategies, which most of you don't have, I mean, I review portfolios every day, and nobody that I sit in front of has a risk management strategy. A 60-40 stock to bond portfolio is not a risk management strategy. Okay, that's not. So we have real, true risk management strategies to make sure that our clients have the best opportunity to protect against downside risk, okay? So if you're interested in this type of strategy, want a complimentary second opinion from our firm, and we will review these with you and go over these type of strategies with you, please give me a call at 877-406-CALL, 877-406-2255. Again, that's 877-406-2255, or you can reach me always on the web at reyesplan.com. That's REYESPLAN.com.
well-designed, tax-free retirement. Tax-free retirement. And you can have it.
How come I didn't find out about this before?
The retirement architect, David Reyes, will continue next.
Imagine working your entire life and losing half or even more than half of your retirement to market risk and taxes. Many of you don't have to imagine because this is reality for you. What if you could eliminate market risk and convert your retirement to a tax-free income? Guess what? You can. Our complimentary second opinion review will show you how it's possible. Then you can decide if a tax-free retirement income works for you. Call Reyes Financial Architecture now at 877-406-CALL to see how being tax-free from market risk and having a tax-free retirement income could be the key to your financial future. Again, call Reyes Financial Architecture at 877-406-2255 today and ask about the 7 secrets to a stress-free retirement kit. Information is power.
Did you know there are 567 ways to claim your Social Security? Mistakes could cost you up to $250,000 in lifetime benefits. Take charge now. Get yourself educated. Reyes Financial Architecture is your San Diego expert in maximizing Social Security and retirement income. Sign up now for our next workshop, Smarter Social Security and Income Planning. Call now, 1-877-406-2255.
Have you recently changed jobs and now you have a 401k or other retirement account you don't want to risk in the market? You've worked too hard to leave your retirement to chance. Since you'll probably start another retirement account at your new job, why not make sure nothing happens to your last one? David Reyes with Reyes Financial Architecture can help you roll over your retirement account from your previous employer and give you principal protection from market risk. Be confident of your plan. Call Reyes Financial Architecture now and ask about receiving a complimentary review. Don't leave anything to chance. Call David now at 877-406-CALL. That's 877-406-2255.